Hey everyone, Rushlock here, and welcome to Alpha to Omega, episode 22. Let's get our Discord post made. Nerds know we're getting started. We've got a SIG and local. We've got a nerd and local as well. They're in a VedMac. That shouldn't be of much concern to our activity. We'll scan the SIG though and see what we find. First system of the day. Let's see, I'm not at my dashboard unfortunately. Let's get that sorted out. There we go. I need to refresh this. Somebody just typed in chat. It was... Hey, Crimpy was first one in today. Disco and Styler. Hope you're all doing well. Same nerd and local. D-scan still clear. Need to grab water for the desk. It's always one thing that I forget. Never fails. Crimpy, good morning. Disco and Styler. Glad to see you all. Level 2 relic sites. Let's go. It's inside D-scan range. Hopefully VedMac's not sitting on it, but we'll see. We're gonna have to be a little cautious today. We're holding half a bill. Alright. Water is stocked up. Styler getting points in for the LSI giveaway. Thank you, Styler. Let's go here. We're going to punch in at range just in case that nerd is on the site, but let's see what happens here. Netricus, welcome back. Site looks fresh, nerd not on sites. VedMac still on D-scan. We're going to punch into the first ruin. Take about 3 cycles to get there. The new shill goal for this week. So next week, Little Man's school is closed. And I'd plan on bringing him up here for work for 2 of those days. Well, it's only closed Thursday and Friday, but... Yeah, you probably got gifted a sub, Netricus. So the shill goal this week, if we reach it by the end of Friday, I'll bring Little Man up here for at least 1, if not both days. It'll be funny because he'll talk on the mic, not realizing people are here or listening and shit like that. But if he saw people, he'd be so shy. He'd be like, nope, no thanks, Dad. I'm done. I'm out of here. Alright, all junk there. Let's knock these out. Grab these 2. D-scan is still clear. Empty can. Let's try this ruin. 7 million has 1 plate in it. It's a little too far away from this one. Head over just a little bit. Hit the brakes. Let's see. We are about 9 minutes away from getting a good reroll. I don't think the loot here is worth it, so instead we're going to bookmark it. There's no guarantee it'll be here when we get back, but even if we lose the site, like, we're not losing a lot. Put it in tripwire so I have a reminder. Delete the old SIGs. Let's get into GA. And away we go. Alright, first one is sorted out. That looks good. We're good there. Trying to see if I forgot anything I needed to set up today. Crimpy got an early start today. Moon Ninja, good morning. There's the VedMac. Putting a bunch of containers out in space. I don't know what they're doing. That's what I had wrong. The audio. There we go.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
You are indeed, and thank you for the follow. Netricus. 2 SIGs. Tripwire says... K&O is an old combat. Let's go here. Get the first scan going. So this is episode 21 of Alpha to Omega. The Amarian character is still in control, with a paywall of 14.8 thousand. 1.1 bill and some change in their wallets. Another half bill in the cargo hold. Let's go here. Will today be a day where we can extract loot? I don't know yet. I'll have to see what downtime looks like, traffic looks like at that time. Pop a 9UI, see if Manfred has their eyes out with Duval. Up a little earlier than usual. Had my entire day free, right? So good. Level 1 site. Go ahead and bookmark it. I woke up about a quarter, maybe 2:30ish, Crimpy. But I snoozed till about 3:15. Still an early start, but all day I'll regret that 45 minutes. Like, oh, could have got up and got shit done. Could have more time for me. How about extracting loot with Pochvan Express? So there are no filaments here for me to grab. And I'm not going to grab Pochvan filaments each time I reship, so. The option exists, right? Like the method is still there, but. Ooh, 8 intact armor plates. This site's not going to make it till downtime. We're not leaving these behind. 58 million. This will put us over 600 mil in estimated cargo. But, Netricus, yeah, so like, that's a valid method and way of getting it done. But it's predicated upon us bringing them in the first place, and these ships in this space have such a high attrition rate, or low survival rate, that it wouldn't be worth putting in every single hull. Now, if the prices have crashed on those filaments, I don't know about it, that's a possibility. Oh, this can's dead. Start this one over. You grab every time you reship. Now are you in an alpha, you know, oh shit, this is auto kill. This is auto fail. There's nothing you can do to play around it. That's rough. That's a rough start. Into a restoration node? What a piece of shit. Fuck you, 8 cans. We hacked the can. I don't think it'll survive till downtime. 1, 2, 3, 4. 50 mil blown up. Automatically by CCP. Disgusting scam and hacks exposed. We've got one more cannon we can check. This is a level 1 site. Nothing there. Check that one, F4. But the takeaway is we destroyed enough loot. We're just protecting the intact armor plate value, right? Let's see. GA goes into ULOX. Let's go check those real quick.
Warp drive active.
So first site was empty. Second site had a good payday. But the can was rigged by CCP to be unhackable. The dirty taunts early on. D-scan clear. I don't know where the new nerd came from. There's a known scanner in this system. Okay. No SIGs, though. That's weird. Let's go check OX. We'll crash gates. Go loop around Pravi. See what sites we can prep. Put that over there. Yeah. Damn headphone cords. Trying to loop around on everything. Hey, Sunvy Snake. Just getting started. How's your day been? No Metaliminal Storm, but a bunch of SIGs in here. These are a bunch of combat and datas yesterday. Anything new, anything old? NO and TS are new. I thought TS was old. So ignore those. The ones we ignored are combats, and something else. I don't know what the other one was. Let's go here. This scanned over. The new shill goal for this week, if we reach the shill goal by the end of Friday, I'm going to bring Little Man up here with me to work either next Thursday and or Friday while his school is closed. He can hang out with us and talk on the mic. He is 2 now. He's got more and more words. He's incredibly shy though, but over the microphone, like, he doesn't realize, you know, people can hear him, so he's a lot more talkative. Crimpy. So, like, he'll barely talk at school, and then we're leaving, this one day last week, and they're having Crustables, which are the PB&Js, and He's got one. He's got half of one in his hand. He's finishing. I've got him up in my arms, about to roll out. He looks over on the counter and there's a plate with a full, like a whole Crustable on there, which means it's about as big as his face. And he goes, around a bite of a Crustable. He's going, more? Like, what are you doing, boy? And the ladies are real nice. They're like, oh yeah, because there's an extra one. Like they had one more than they needed for the classroom. Like, oh, he can take it. And he was just like, load up. We got places to go, Dad. Things to do. I got Crustables to eat on the way home. More? Wouldn't talk, wouldn't say goodbye to anybody. Nothing like that, but... Food on the line. I got my words. I can talk plenty. Need more Crustable. OX goes into... Crashing UL.
Warp drive active.
Less chatter, more food, right? Priorities. Fuck there to talk about. We got food to eat. He puts it away. Man. He had like 4 cheese sticks yesterday. I don't usually let him eat one thing that much, especially cheese, but... He was putting it down. 3C for the 10th time. Getting points in for the LSI giveaway. Let's get Dotlan up and running so I can make sure I'm going to the right place. Let's go here. ERV is going to go 7MTR. I'm reminded of eating at my in-laws' place. I mean, no talking, just eating. Hey, Vinny. Vinny? It is 6 fucking o'clock, Vinny. ERV gets into 7MTR. Let's go this way. Almost every time someone starts chatting me up at the dinner table, Abuela cuts in and tells him to let me eat in peace. let the man eat. Why don't you be bothering him? Hey, Box. Did you nerd change your schedule to start in an hour? 2 hours, Box. If you read the announcement on Discord, you'll be caught up, though. I found out yesterday, Crimpy. Found out yesterday. Last possible minute. Her surgery had been postponed. She has never told me. Like, Jesus, fuck. Been telling people for weeks. Schedule change and moving stuff around and... You know I can't read? Fuck's sake, Box. How long has she known? A month. A month. I'm like, so... Did it get rescheduled? She's like, yeah, like... Blah, blah, blah happened, and... I found all this out like a month ago. I'm like... First I'm hearing of it. Been telling people for weeks at work. Schedule change for several weeks, and blah, 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 and...
Warp drive active.
Let's go here. Let's scan this one. Yeah, exactly, Crimpy. It's like, well, that's fucked up and annoying and inconsiderate, but alright. What the fuck am I gonna do about it now? Listeners in a shuttle, alright. Now we're in a metaliminal storm, so the SIGs here can be any flavor of relic and or data. They spawn a lot faster in these systems, but because they can be any type, there's a lower chance of us finding Sancha and or Guri. Of the sites that are available. With the spawn rate, I haven't scienced this out, but with the spawn rates and competition and traffic and all of that, there it could be a situation where it comes out to be a net positive. That hasn't been my experience personally, but maybe if the metaliminal storms are in some very quiet space, you end up coming out ahead. I don't know. I presume it also would behoove you to despawn the sites so they respawn faster. I just don't know if a Blood can reroll into a Guri, can reroll into a Serpentis, can reroll into a Sancha, or if it's still a 1-to-1 on the distribution of type. Hello, level 4 relic site, man. This is the real explode dopamine up and down, like... Level 4 relic site. If it's Sancha or Guri, it's potential jackpot. Anything else is trash. Hey, Jay. Thank you for the 22nd time getting points in for the LSI giveaway. It's a fucking blood site. Trash. Alright. Let's go 1 AU here. I feel like we're way away from the Celestials. We'll see. Go to 2 AU. But yeah, Crimpy, for months. I was on the original schedule plan for months. Like, alright, into March, all through April, you know, total chaos. Schedule fucked. You know, full-time stuff for Little Man, which is fine. He's the easy part. But, you know, trying to get everything done in a 4-hour window. Basically, like, drop him off at school, come to work, do a 4-hour stream, work out, do an hour or two of office stuff, go pick up Little Man, rinse, repeat for weeks on end. Like, just trudge through, it'll be fine. Oh yeah, never mind. That won't be till sometime in the future I don't even know about yet. Oh, fuck's sake. Data site level 4 is trash. TR goes into DGFW. Let's go this way. Oh, put the brakes on. Probes out. Brand new SIG. A new contender. Let's go here. Damn, now that must have been thanked for it. I need to do it 22nd time. Been enticed. Let me rearrange my shit for you for no fucking reason, exactly. Like, and they're oblivious. It doesn't, like, they're not shitty on purpose. Like, their brain just doesn't work in that way. It's completely oblivious. It's almost an hour and a half till downtime. It should be more than that. Downtime will be in almost, well, yeah, no. Less than an hour. Jay. Daylight saving time isn't changing for downtime that I'm aware of. Hey, agree site. Let's punch in. Yeah, downtime will be less than an hour. Valencia, exactly. 55 minutes. 53 and some change at the moment. Oh, I don't see where I saw the half part. I'm sorry, Jay. Yeah, almost an hour. For some reason, I thought I read almost an hour and a half, and reading's just hard. Yeah, with all the second wave of daylight savings time, it's got people thrown off as well. Let's go this direction. Acknowledgement would even help Crimpy. Like, oh man, I fucked up, sorry. Like, okay, that's fine. But too dense to process. Let's see. Go ahead and kill the prop, get the scan started. 9 million. We're in that range where bookmarking sites is fine. Save location. Kill that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, Vinny. So I worked at the bank years ago, and I had a coworker who was a lot of fun to work with. And her insights, Vinny, was that Rush wants someone smart, but not smarter than. I was like, that's very horribly accurate. Okay, that's fair. Can't be mad at you. Let's grab this one and that one. Let's go here. Now that one's all junk. Let's go ahead and burn this way one time. You like the bitchy ones, Grippy? Oh, shit. I like the story you tell about her hearing about some old girl sniffing around. She had the nails out and ready to go. Tell this bitch what's what. There's the core. I still remember Crimpy's favorite story. Crimpy's favorite story is the T story. Alright, these sites are all done. Let's put these in tripwire. Let's go T-Tech R, DG, FSW. Is that why you like Rush? TS, that's a great fucking story. Oh man. What do you want me to do about it? I'm just sitting here, man. I am passively just assumed by others to be better than you. I don't know what you want me to do about that. probes? Alright, there we go.
Active.
JI. Scan this side. No nerds in local yet. Only one hits. Go here. Hit that side. Still feel like these metaliminal storms are a trap. Like, 2 unknown SIGs. It'll be like double data, double relic non-Guri Sancha. Look at that. Level 3 relic T's already. Hey, Kashsika. Glad you could join us today. We're on episode 21 of Alpha to Omega. If anyone wants to see where we are in the standings so far, all the information's in that second link there. Ooh, the SIG. Level 3 relic teasing us in a metaliminal storm. Means there's a significant, even more likely chance that it will not be Sancha nor Guri. We're hauling over $500 million at the moment. We've got to figure out when we're going to be able to extract. This site ended up being an angel site, so it's junk. So we're going to leave it there. Let's see if this side of the sphere has our SIG for us. Kashsika, what are you working on today? Nope, no hit. Alright, we'll go 8AU and have to do this the hard way. The Amarian paywall, now down to 14,816 points. Almost a third of what it was before. We'll see if this week, if the paywall can fall. Also, the shill this week, for reach the goal by the end of Friday. We'll have some Durin days. Little man's school is closed next Thursday and Friday, so thinking about bringing him up here to work with me. At least one of, if not both days. We'll see how it goes. Let's go here. In the morning, I went to test, and I finally don't have COVID anymore. Hey, very good, Kashsika. Hope you're feeling better as well. Wormhole. Gross. Alright, tripwire that. New nerd and local. DG goes FSW. D-scan is clear.
Active.
D-scan still clear. We're going to go FSW into FX. All of which should still be metaliminal. Alright, Tripwire says... Man, that's a lot of SIGs. Oh, this system had like 5 SIGs in it yesterday. That's right. 3 unknowns, 2 people in local. Let's go into FX straight away. No reason to stop here. We've got a whole route ahead of us.
Active.
With potential empty systems. D-scan's clear, so the gate is clear. We did a lot of burpees yesterday in the gym. I have less than 100 to do on the request list. Today, we're going to do rowing, thrusters, and ring rows, and or pull-ups. For time. The row is relatively light.
Drive active.
The thrusters will be interesting. We've got to do 50 of them. And then we have to do 30 pull-ups or ring rows. And all of that's for time on how quickly we can do it. Kashsika, on Thursday I need to go to a doctor, and then probably on Monday back to work after being home for 3 weeks. Oof. And like on one hand, it's, it sounds like amazing. Oh, I've been home for 3 weeks. That's awesome. It's like, yeah, but I was sick. Like, it's not so much. Crimpy, yeah, I have pretty big personality to stay politically correct, so if I'm with a doormat, I'll just walk all over her, and that's not what I want. I like sassy, attitude-y, call me out of my shit, right? You need some pushback. Let's go here. Hey, Tree Smoker. Uh-oh, your sub ran out. Dodged Kappa indeed. Well done on the professional shill work, Tree Smoker. We'll find out through the day if the dodge Kappa meta is strong enough to catch you. Yesterday we had 3 ethical hype trains. All hit level 1. Could not break level 2. Overall, yesterday was a bit ethical. We'll see if today's any different. But still fairly early. Data combat so far. Double data and a combat. These are all junk. Put those in tripwire, delete the old. Let's get into MH. First I was home because I sprained my ankle. Then I got... Holy crap, Kashika! You're piling up the problems there. How's the ankle? I don't know how long that one took to heal. Ankles can be a little weird. Sometimes spraining the ankle is worse than breaking it. In terms of recovery. There's a lot of nerds in local. Nothing on D-scan. I want to get into, I believe, 2-Tech AY. Let's go that way.
Warp drive active.
Hey, Rhinestone. Rhinestone's been very active in the workout channel lately. I was telling chat, Rhinestone, today we're doing a 1,000 meter row, and then 50 thrusters, and then 30 pull-ups or ring rows. All of that for time. The ankle is good now as well. I'm going to the doctor just so he can check if everything is good with the ankle. Gotcha. This is a combat site. Double check Desto into AYK1. Let's go that way.
Warp drive active.
Death says howdy from a New Yorker in New Zealand. Hey, Death. Hello and welcome. You traveling for work or for fun? You still have any rows yet, Ryan? Nothing wrong with that. You've been very, very active so far. I feel like the row today is a trap where we should pace ourselves in the row because we need to be fresh for the 50 thrusters. AY goes into K1LF. Let's go this way.
Warp drive active.
Hey, very good, Death. That's awesome. Hey, Cyborg. Glad you could join us. We're on episode 21 of Alpha to Omega. We're on the Amarian character right now. Over half a bill in our cargo. We blew up a like 55 million scan earlier this morning. First site we found had nothing. The second site we found had something. And CCP unethically rigged it to be unhackable. This is a combat site. Let's get into LF, then MVC BK4.
Warp drive active.
Oh damn, Rhinestone. So Death, I'm back to Eve after recovering my account that was stolen back in 09. That's when I started, Death. Damn, welcome back. If you haven't done so already, Eve free. Death, now they have it so where old accounts can get their referral SP. So you go to that link, you punch in your info, and they'll give you 1 million unallocated skill points for you to spend. 15 miles a day at work, Rhinestone. Holy crap. 3 SIGs. I know one of them is at least old. UX is old, 2 others are unknown.
Warp drive active.
Scan here first. Hey Rashad, good morning. Happy Tuesday. The shill goal I was telling chat, Rashad, for this week. If we reach the shill goal by Friday, I'm going to bring Little Man to work with me next Thursday and or Friday. His school is closed, so thought I'd have him up here with me. Hang out for a bit. He'll be a lot more chatty on the microphone than if actual people are around. God, Crimpy, it still cracks me up that Dad brought him to the gym with me. And I put him in the playroom, and I propped the door open with a weight. He came over and was like, "Nah, Dad, y'all too loud." He came over, moved a 25-pound dumbbell, weighed as much as he did. Just shut the door. Like, nope. Y'all too noisy. Let's go MVC BK4.
Warp drive active.
Oh, very good, Death. Alright, you already got them then. So Rhinestone, the life of a stalker, that's not including how many times I have to get up off the floor and shit, right? Yeah, he played in there for like maybe 10 minutes tops, Crimpy. And he came back to the door. He was like, ugh, ugh. Door shut. We done here. Y'all too noisy. I imagine all that effort for him tells you how annoyed he was. He was trying to watch Blaze in the Monster Machines. He's like, y'all fucking trying to watch my show. Y'all are talking, dropping weights and shit.
Warp drive active.
Yelling. Fucking Blaze is on. So Rashad Rush, let me tell you, so this is my girlfriend was getting upset with the kids because they are starting to take stuff that is not theirs. I told her, that's because you don't put your foot down. That's right. I imagine this is part 1 of a story from Rashad, so we'll wait for part 2. AJ is an old SIG from yesterday. Bunch of nerds in local. Oh! Okay, it's not the guy I think it is. BK4, I need a crash gate. Never mind. I know where we're at. Everything's fine. Still getting used to all the new stuff, Death, I bet. It's been, what? Over 10 years, you said? 14 years for Death. So Death, typically, when someone gets back into the game, my recommendation is making a new account and a new character. I know that usually scares them or whatever, but
Warp drive
trying to sort out old assets can be overwhelming. You already did that. Alright, see, perfect. Very good. Get reacclimated to the game first, then get your old accounts, and then it won't feel like a chore and a hassle. Rashad also told her that's why he talks back and why he doesn't care to do anything, because he knows he's not going to get in any serious trouble. Exactly, Rashad. There won't be any consequences, so why should I bother? Box. Let's go into FY, and then 3... No, we'll go AP9. We'll go back down to 3D.
drive active.
I think we have part 2 of Rashad's story. I think there's more parts coming. But yeah, that's how it is with LG at home. Like, she'll have days here and there where she's fine, but most of them are just one fucking attitude problem after another. Then her mom gets exasperated with her. It's like, the fuck, why would she not? Why wouldn't she act like this? Like, she knows nothing's gonna happen. And not much bothers her anyway. Like, you can't take stuff away from her. That don't bother her.
Warp drive active.
Did the multiple hauler trips, 52 jumps, into Galente space? Oh, no, Death. No, no, Death. Death, you gotta look at high-sec buyback. Death. Bookmark this, Death. Sell junk. Rebuy it where you're going. In the future. Maybe we're too late for you, but... How's this one? This one's 9, currently.
We're not just doing this for money.
Spencer, good morning. I haven't read the message yet. There's no message.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
I'll assume it was good morning. Spencer, thank you very much. The Amarian paywall getting some repairs in after taking a lot of damage over the last couple of days. Let's get these probes moved over and get these points updated.
Knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Let's go over here. Change the 4 into a 5. Spencer, change the 7 to an 8. Let's put Spencer over here for Nerd of the Day status. Top tip of the day. Try that again. There we go. Spencer, thank you again very much. Very kind of you and very much appreciated. When I go over to him and put the fear of God into him, she acts like I'm scaring him to death, right? Because from his perspective, Rashad, right, it's night and day. One is an example of absolutely no consequence or clapback of any kind. And so compared to that, any pushback seems extreme. Death, thank you for the follow. Gotta love the Spaceballs clip. Oh man, Death. I've had that going for over 10 years now.
We're not just doing
I can't imagine
this
using
for
anything
money.
else. Like, it seems like the perfect
We're doing it for a
notification.
shitload of money.
Kalendros gets the 2-month button and says, hello, good morning. How's the stream going? Just getting started, Kalendros, but very well. And thank you very much, both for the kind words and the support there. We're punching into a level 2 relic site right now that we're going to bookmark as well. Let's delete the old one we had here. Kalendros has also opened up the very first hype train window of the day. We need 2 professional shills who are not Kalendros to type cheer 100, gift a sub, drop a prime, or hit the resub button. Yesterday we had 3 level 1 hype trains. It was a very ethical Monday. We'll see if we can get unethical today. We also have a shill goal this week. If we reach the goal by the end of the week, I'm going to have Little Man come to work with me next week. Thursday and or Friday, depending how things work out. His school is closed, so I thought I'd have him up here with me. He is currently 2 years old. He's getting more and more words every day. He's really shy though, but with the microphone he won't realize that other people can hear him, so I'll get him all chatty and talking about all the things that he likes talking about. My goal after hitting the maxes and learning Olympic lifts, I want to start doing some CrossFit stuff once or twice a week just to get some high-intensity stuff in for the endurance. Yeah, absolutely, Ryan. Spencer getting points in for the LSI giveaway. Thank you, Spencer. When I played, I was one of the leading GTC sellers on the server. GTC. Oh, game time card, I'm guessing. Authorized or dirty RMT or death? Let's go here. Clear this out. 2-1. Yuck. Frustration nodes everywhere. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's even worse. Alright, use that here. Okay, try this can again. Why am I even hacking this can? Have I cargo scanned it? This can's empty. Alright, blow it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did you enjoy D4 if ever? I got to try a little bit of Necro. I only got him like level 7 though. 6 or 7. But I got like just enough in to like see how Necro's going to play. And to me it seems perfect. But it's obviously also very overtuned, so it'll be interesting to see where it actually ends up at launch. Because I can't imagine it launching at its current, just absolutely broken state. Rashad says, but get this, when she gets so upset that then it's my job to come in and take over with them, so she wants to play best friend until she, yeah, exactly, she wants to be good cop. And she wants you to be bad cop, and then she will complain to you about being bad cop. Wants you to play parent, yeah. Here, Rashad, have this responsibility, right? But know that I'll undercut you and contradict you at every turn. It's like, wait a minute, this doesn't make no sense. Alright, AP9 needs to go back into FY.
Warp drive active.
See, boxing's great, pretty great for endurance and cardio, while also being fun. Hey, you're going to get Crimpy into a conversation on that one. 2 minutes left, less than 2 minutes on the hype train window from Kalendros. We need 1 professional shill to cheer 100. Gift a sub, drop a prime, or hit the resub button to get the timer above chat. And the 3rd nerd will fire off the hype train. See, Death, I sold codes for a lot of our Alliance members so they could buy carriers. I don't understand. Like, where did you get the codes from?
Warp drive active.
Rhinestone, I'm a powerlifter at heart, but I don't want to end up getting winded. Running after, yeah, for 5 minutes running, yep. I agree, Rashad. I agree. There's no winning, Rashad. There's no good scenario. Like, that's what I've heard about Druid as well, Spencer, yeah. This week in Act 1, says Rhinestone. That makes sense, because we're not really seeing the whole game by any means. Let's get probes out.
Drive active.
H, F, and I, Z. So these 3 we're going to ignore. These 2 we're going to scan. Epic Dragon getting points in for the LSI giveaway. Thank you, Epic Dragon. Druid was the weakest and most boring to play. I haven't got to try the Druid yet. Wormhole Gross. Let's go here. Bring these probes down. Bought the cards and sent me the codes that I listed on the market for ISK. They bought the cards. Okay, so they were buying the GTC and giving you the materials to manage, get it liquidated. Why couldn't they sell it themselves in-game? Let's see, what else do I need to update? I need to update our total shill goal hitting 10%, thanks to Spessor there. Let's go there. Punch in level 2. Let's get the bookmark made.
Active.
Pull these in. Away we go. Probably need to get these SIGs and the tripwire though. There we go. Tasting my own blood, punching people in the face, and it's legal here. Goddamn, I trained hard. What happened to the SIGs? Look at this can. Look at these sights, rather. 3 cans left on it. Someone blew up half the cans. What a scumbag. We're going to check the cans, though, just in case they left anything decent. What no good Box 20 wannabe was out here just blowing up all the cans on the sites. 3D's going to go into 0B. Let's go this way.
Warp drive active.
Are you playing WoW, or is a druid a new Diablo 4 character? Yeah, they've got Diablo 4 druid. They were too lazy, Death. Oh, God. The more things change, the more they stay the same, right? See, Blood Necro was very fun. I did the dungeon to get the echo effect on my AoE and had the legendary power that removed the slow on the blood pool. Oh, damn, Rhinestone. Your evil twin box. Alright, let's get in. We got an Astero in local. Let's go to iTech.
Warp drive active.
Summoners out here in an Astero blowing up cans. Imagine. Is the beta still open then? No. It ran Friday, Saturday, Sunday this past weekend. I was a little sad there was no cash shop. They're not going to show the cash shop in the beta.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
That'll give people time to think about purchases, and they don't want that. They want to launch when it's live, so that it's like, just purchase. Just buy things now. Don't think about it. It would be to their disadvantage to let you see the cash shop in advance.
Active.
They're going to have costumes on there, Spessor, for like, buy this costume now, this discounted rate. It's an 800% value. You think the beta is still on? I thought it was just a weekend beta. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's go to 1AU. You think it's up through today? Weird. I definitely saw something with the dates for the Friday, Saturday, Sunday dates. Maybe they left it up for some reason, though. Maybe people got stuck in queues over the weekend or something. Level 1 relic. Let's go here. And go here. Chronicon is really good. I haven't seen that one, Crimpy. What's the difference for that one? Is there going to be like a rewind mechanic or something? I was basing off the name, like some kind of time-based element to it. Chronicon. Calendros, I'm off to lunch. I'll just be lurking for the stream for a while and later. Enjoy your lunch, Calendros, and thank you for the lurk. Rush, if it's up, play Diablo 4. If it's up, just stop everything I'm doing and switch to Diablo 4. That seems unlikely. Let's go ahead and burn this direction. Heavy story game? That sounds pretty cool. It's nice when you can immerse into an action RPG. Is that because you only logged out twice, Ryan, or? Alright, kill the prop. This can has nothing in it. Unlock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's go there and F4 this one. Hey, Jeannie, good morning. Jeannie wants a Patreon shout out. First thing in the morning, Jeannie. I guess it's been 45 minutes. We've been live. If anyone has not seen Patreon before, the link is in chat. It is the most effective way to support the channel. We get to keep 95% of the proceeds from it, unlike Twitch, where we get to keep less than 50%.
Warp drive.
Our goal this year is becoming less dependent on Twitch revenue by pushing the Patreon and the tip button. Spencer demonstrated the tip earlier. Also, for the Eve Nerds, every new dollar on Patreon, we fire off a 100 millionist giveaway. If you go VIP on Patreon, we do a 1 billionist giveaway, available to everybody. And while never expected, the support is always appreciated. We had a new Patreon supporter Friday. We'll see if we get a new one this week. 2 SIGs. Let's go there. Both are unknown. Let's go here. What state are you out of? I live in Georgia. I'm from Indiana, but live in Georgia. Clear this out. Rhinestone says, nah, just never logged out. Found out that a majority of the time, if you went to AFK, it'd just kick you out to the character select. Oh, and go right back in. That is handy. I wondered about that. See, Crimpy, it's pixel graphics, though. Some people won't like that. That's true. Some won't. I think I'd be okay with it, though. Chronicon. See if I can bring it up on Steam real quick between these scans. Go to Steam, Store, Chronicon. If you had to approximate, Crimpy, about how many hours of gameplay was the storyline going through? I'll add to my wish list here. Go there. Wormhole Gross. Go back over this way. Bring this one back up. There's only 3 states you haven't been to, Death? If you got some money to spend, Last Epoch, yes! I've heard really good things about Last Epoch over the years. But no, there's no money. There's even less time than there is money. Like, Last Epoch's been on my wish list for a long time. Just the Axe can be done quickly, but I'm 74 hours into one character. Damn, Crimpy. Oh my god, Data Site and Wormhole. This place is terrible. Probes in. 18x goes into ZR. Let's go this way. Put these on ignore.
Warp drive active.
We see some Last Epoch shows. Is that all? You write them up, Rhinestone. We'll make it happen.
We're not just doing
Epic
this
Dragon.
for money.
Hitting the 3-month button.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Epic Dragon, thank you very much. Kelgor, good morning. Epic Dragon has opened up the Hype Train window. We need 2 professional shills who are not Epic Dragon. The Cheer 100, gift a sub, drop a prime, or hit the resub button to kick off the very first Hype Train of the day. I think this SIG's going to be too small, but we'll check it out with the probes. Yeah, so if your probes are ever bigger than the sphere, then that site, whatever it is, can't be hacked. So just put it on ignore and move on. Save some time. Let's get into 3KBIS.
Warp drive active.
About to drop $1,000 for an at-home gym setup. Oof. It'll be worth it though, Rhinestone. That's a good investment. But Kelgor again, hope you're doing well. I'm glad you could join us today. Epic Dragon, for 4 more minutes, is holding open the Hype Train window. But we need 1 professional shill to put the timer above chat. See what our shill clock says. Then a 3rd professional shill to get the Hype Train at his station. So far, Spesser is Nerd of the Day on the tip side. Nobody has yet claimed Nerd of the Day status on bits or gifted subs yet.
Warp drive active.
There's a bunch of nerds in local. Let's put this SIG in a tripwire and see what happens. This is an old combat site. D-scan is clear, thank goodness. Hauling over half a bill, warping to 0 on gates with like 8 people in local. Death, I don't get what you're doing. This is exploration. So we're doing an Alpha to Omega run, Death, but I'm doing 3 Alpha to Omegas at the same time. The details are in that document linked in chat. Basically, chat gets to pick which character we focus on. Currently, we're on the Amarian character. Chat can switch us between the Amarian, the Minmatar, or the Kaldari, rather. Hey, Solstice. Jagu, new player like 3 days into it. Welcome to the game, Jay. What should I be doing to make ISK? Finished all the agent missions, thinking of just mining, but the returns are definitely making me think it not to move with a venture. Making me think it not the move. Oh, with a venture. Yeah. So, I don't know if you're Alpha or Omega, if you're free-to-play or subscribe, Jay, but for free-to-play players, the mining ceiling is very low, intentionally.
We're not just doing this for money.
To prevent a lot of the, botting and
We're doing
arm
it for a
teams,
shitload
stuff
of
like
money.
that. And you're not alone. A lot of people fall into mining earlier or early on because it's the easiest thing to understand. Now, in terms of getting ISK, there's a couple of things we have to talk about. Why do you want ISK? And we also need to find something you enjoy doing so we can teach you how to make it lucrative. You want the ISK making to be a byproduct or a side effect of doing something you enjoy doing instead of being the focus. Otherwise, you're going to burn yourself out of the game very, very quickly and give it up very, very quickly. But the whole reason I'm here, Jay, is to answer questions like this, so keep them coming. We'll do our best to help you out. And thank you for the follow. Only mining? Disgusting, Box. Box is just full of terrible ideas. Spesser has gifted a sub to Solstice Project. Spesser, thank you very, very much. Spesser's now doubled Nerd of the Day, and with 1 minute left, Epic Dragon and Spesser are holding up the hype train window for 1 more minute. But we need 1 more professional shill. To cheer 100, gift a sub, drop a prime, or hit the resub button to kick off that hype train. Will chat beat the clock? Let's go get Spesser over installed as Nerd of the Day on gifted subs. Over there. Thank you again, Spesser. We'll get those points into the Amarian paywall in just a moment as well. What exactly are you doing right now? This is called exploration. So I go out into space and I find these cosmic SIGs, and I put my probes on them. You said you did the career agents earlier, so one of the agents got you the very, very basics of this. The probes identify what type of site it is. I'm looking for relic sites specifically, because the space I'm in pays out very well for these relic sites. Once I find a relic site, we go and hack the can. This is a data site, level 5, not what we're looking for. Epic Dragon's going to extend the timer from 1 minute to 3, with a cheer 100 becoming Nerd of the Day on the bid side. Epic Dragon, thank you very much. We need 1 more professional shill, now in 2.5 minutes, to kick off the hype train. The resub from Epic Dragon's going to fall off any second, though. So we gotta see if they're fast enough. Genie wants to shill the YouTube channel. If anybody has not been to our YouTube channel yet, or before, make sure you go to the YouTube channel, click the subscribe button for news, tips, and tricks for EVE Online. There's a new video went up this morning. Make sure to go like and comment which Empire you're supporting in that new video. Let's get in a 5i. This SIG is crap. Let's go here.
Warp drive active.
Let's go knock this out. Go back to chat and catch up on more questions. And thank you, Epic Dragon, on the good advice part. This is archaeology. There's a skill, I think, it's called archaeology that interacts with it, but exploration is the activity. Let's see, Mr. Lemlem, I'm destroying the name, I'm sure. What is the catch with the Tech 3 cruiser? I'm returning and just saw them in a video. So once upon a time, you would train skills up for it, and when you died in one, you'd lose a rank of the skills that you trained. That is no longer the case, so now there isn't really much of a catch, so I'm not sure what other catch you'd be referring to. But welcome back, and any questions, Lem, fire away, we'll do our best to help you out. The archaeology skills for relic sites, yep. See, I did this ages ago, but I don't remember how. Oh, Death, I've got a whole playlist. Very short videos, Explo here, that will teach you the nuances of scanning and hacking that the career agent won't teach you, and the game won't teach you in general. I keep my video guides very short. I don't go for the min-maxing ad revenue crap, so they're not like 4-minute videos with 10 seconds of information or anything like that. Exploration is very accessible, it's very lucrative, but the most important part is you got to find out for yourself if you enjoy it or not. Let's get some information on these SIGs. One of the little tips and tricks we teach people is about double dipping or prepping for downtime. So in about 15 minutes, the server will come down. And when it does, when it comes back up, any site that's still up before downtime will re-roll its loot table. So I like to find sites right before downtime, prep them, so that after downtime I can run them again and double dip their loot. We have a Heron in local. They're another exploration ship trying to run these sites. Hype Train window's about to close. Epic Dragon and Spessor. We're trying to get the Hype Train out the door, but we need one more professional shill before that clock ticks down. The Cheer 100, gift a sub, drop a prime, or hit their own resub button. I don't know if anyone will beat the clock, but thank you again, Epic Dragon and Spessor, for the attempt. Very much appreciated. Oh, the Destroyers. I gotcha. The new ships, like the Jackdaw, with the nice animations. Yeah, there's no catch
We're not
that I'm
just
aware
doing
of.
this for money. We're doing it for a shitload of
They've
money.
been around for a number of years, but I understand you've been away for a while. Let's go check this side. Spessor has gifted another sub, this one to Rhinestone, putting the clock back up for another 80 seconds. Spessor, thank you again very much. Very kind of you and very much appreciated. The second gifted sub of the day. Thank you again. We have 1 minute to find a professional shill. It's going to be Kashsika kicking off the Hype Train.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Kashsika, thank you very much. Gifting a sub out to Mule. Let's see, the Hype Train is going to be at 69% with 4.5 minutes to go. It would take one sub, resub, gift sub, or prime, or 500 bits to beat the level 1 Hype Train, if level 1 Hype Train is completed before time runs out. We can then talk about unethical giveaways for the first time today. Let me skim through chat real quick. Let's see. Oh, something else that changed, Death. So, years ago when you were running relic sites, okay? When you would hack a can, the loot would spew. Meaning it would just go all these little white dots you'd have to click on rapidly to gather any kind of loot. Now when you hack a can, all the loot's just in the can. You just loot all. It's probably a big change from the last time you did it. Rhinestone is putting some good details about the Tech 3 destroyers. Data sites, these are terrible. Alright. QR is going to go into FC the new tech. Let's go this way. Pull the probes in. 3 minutes left on the Hype Train from Kashsika, Spessor, and Epic Dragon. Thank you all again very, very much. We've got 3 minutes to beat the clock. We need one sub, resub, gift sub, or prime. So if you're already subscribed, refresh the stream. You shouldn't get any ads. See if your resub button is available. If it is, smash it. You'll be the one to beat the Hype Train for level 1. Let's see. Oh, we'll update that part later. Got Nerds in Local. 1 SIG. Let's go to UTech. Put this in Tripwire. This is an old SIG from several days ago, so nothing special here. Also, I had issue with a lot of my high-end loot was in a low-sec station. We no longer hold. Uh-oh.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
We now have a system called Asset Safety, which may or may not play into it for you. 2 old SIGs here. I'm going to crash this gate, because this nerd likes to gate camp. I want to fall for one today. Spessor has gifted a sub to Tree Smoker. The first legitimate Dodge Kappa of the day just got gifted a sub. Spessor, thank you again very much. Level 1 Hype Train is complete. We now get to talk about unethical giveaways for the first time today. Let's go 5i first. If Level 2 Hype Train completes before time runs out, the Hype Train conductors will run the unethical casino giveaways. Our current Hype Train conductors, of course, Spessor with the sub points, Epic Dragon with the bits points. Each of them will run 1 round of unethical casino giveaways. If Level 2 Hype Train is beat before the 4-minute timer expires in chat, a Level 2 Hype Train needs 4 subs, resubs, gift subs, or primes, or a total cheer of 1,800 bits before the clock runs out. This is our potentially first unethical Hype Train of the week. Yesterday we had 3 level 1s. We could not beat level 2. We'll see if today is more unethical. Let's see. This is correct. Get that updated. Cool. All right. Downtime in about 10 minutes. We're just repositioning to our start point. So when the server comes back up, we'll be in a good spot to start trying double dipping sites. So, Lemlem, something I frequently recommend to folks coming back to the game is starting a new character on a new account.
Active.
That way their old accounts and old assets aren't like a chore or you know, burden. And then once you kind of get re-familiar with the game, then go back to your old accounts. You'll have a much better perspective of it. See, Jay says, how do you have that interaction bar on the top of your nav bar? Mine was there for like my first hour of playing, but disappeared, so I need to right-click on everything now. Oh, gotcha, for up here on top of the overview. That's a good question.
We're not just doing
So I
this for
believe
money.
it's been minimized. There's no way to close it that I know of.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Yeah, you can collapse it, but all you can do is minimize it. So my guess, Jay, without seeing your screen obviously, would be that somewhere along the Neocom here,
Warp drive.
it's just been minimized. You need to click one of these buttons to pop it back out. Spesser with the gift sub bomb. Like crap, Spesser. Thank you again very much. Good old John. DRB Forever. Overdose. Wooly. And Rogue Simulation. All gifted subs courtesy of Spesser. Spesser, thank you again very much. Level 2 Hype Train has been completed. Level 3 Hype Train is already 1/3 completed. And since Level 2 Hype Train completed, we have guaranteed unethical giveaways happening at the end of this Hype Train. Let's go to GA. Let's go this way. Yay for ethics, says GD. Justicar, it has been a long time. Justicar, what have you been up to? Rush, do you know how Vinny is holding up? Vinny was in chat recently, Solstice. I don't know if he's still lurking, but he was here about 45 minutes ago. See, Death, I'm told Unity Station is not a nice place now. I don't even know what Unity Station is, so... The Vedmax shouldn't matter here. Hopefully not, we'll see. See, Jay says you can scroll through your windows with Control-Tab. If it's been minimized, you should find it. Control and Tab. Ah, very cool. Thank you, Jay. That should help the other Jay. I was asking, right? Yep, that was Jay Goo. Let's see, where do I want to be? I want to be in ZQ. Let's go here first, though.
Warp drive active.
The Vedmac is over here. I want to see the ZQ gate, though. There's a relic site here that I want. We have 3 minutes left on the level 3 hype train. If level 3 hype train completes, we spin the jackpot wheel. If you don't know about the jackpot giveaways, the jackpot command has all the details, but basically, for every level we'll have the hype train 3 and beyond, we spin an extra wheel that has even more prizes on it. These prizes are from all of you in chat and CCP. We've got scope skins to give out, Plex, ISK, and a list of skins that you can pick from. We also double the unethical casino giveaways. Instead of 1 for each hype train conductor, we'll do 2 for each hype train conductor, for a total of 4. If level 3 is beat before time runs out, it would take 1,400 bits, or 3 subs, resubs, gift subs, or primes, in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. 3 subs, resubs, gift subs, or primes, or a 1,400 bit shear in the next 2 minutes. We'll see if chat can beat the clock. Thank you again to Spesser for the heavy lifting, Kashsika, and Epic Dragon for making Hype Train possible. We've got Nerd and Local, but what's on D-Scan? Core probes are out. Interesting. Let's get into ZQ real quick and take a peek.
Warp drive
Catch one chat some more. Ah, gotcha, Jay. I knew the name sounded familiar, but I had no awareness of it. Dropped by Ushercon, obviously nowadays, is the faction for it. Oh, I remember, yeah, I remember when they re-rolled those. I gotcha. Jessica, I've been busy, moved into a share house, rent is stupid in the ass, and in the world, had to wait for them to install a second cable hookup because one of the residents enjoys streaming Netflix too much. Oh, damn, Justicar. I'm glad you're getting some bit right now, at least. What's this guy even doing? Let's go here first. Downtime in about 6 or 7 minutes.
We're not just doing this for
Spesser
money.
gifting out 2 more subs to Nava
For a shitload
and
of
Christopher
money.
Wow. Spesser, thank you again very much. Taking the hype train to 81% with 1 minute to go. It would take about 210 bits, probably 200 bits.
We're
Or
not
one
just
sub,
doing
resub,
this
gift sub, or
for
prime,
money.
and Epic Dragon gifting out the
We're
sub
doing it for a shitload
to
of
finish that
money.
level 3 hype train. Spesser, another one on top of it, for good measure. Epic Dragon and Spesser, thank you both again very,
We're
very
not
much.
just doing this for
Watch
money.
D-Scan here for a moment, make sure there's no combat probes coming out.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
It's like warp target, target, and approach, icon above the nav stuff. That one column is like condensed for me or something. So JGoo, XJX in chat, put directions for what to do. They said hold down Control and Tab. If you Control and Tab, one of these windows will be the one that you're missing. Well, let's double check here. Location, selected item. There we go. So for me, it was the fourth one? Fifth one? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Selected item was the first one. There we go. So Control Tab, JGoo, should help you out. Let's scroll back and chat some more. See, how come you don't seem to be stressed by players in the system and go without save points or D-Scan? Well, I have both D-Scan up and I'm at a save point right now, Lem, so. Spesser gifted out the 2. We saw those. Epic Dragon gifted out the sub to 4-Stop. Spesser gifted a sub out to... Vilvis was taken. There we go. Jinx, good morning. You need space bucks? Just ask people for risk. There you go.
We're not
Sunv
just
Snake
doing this
getting
for
into it
money.
now. With 5 gifted
We're doing it
subs.
for a shitload of money.
Let's do a safe log off here. We wait for downtime to roll over. Sunv Snake, 5 gifted subs. Thank you
We're
very
not
much.
just doing this
Going
for
to
money.
Toxnick, Makovich, Freedom
Doing
Tower,
it for a
L
shitload of
Train,
money.
and Betty Rage, all gifted subs courtesy of Sunv. Sunv, thank you very, very much. Level
We're
4
not just doing this for money.
hype train is complete, maybe?
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Gotta wait for all the notifications to tick through. There it is. Level 4
We're
hype
not
train
just
is
doing this
complete.
for
We have
money.
2 rounds of jackpot giveaways to do.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Plus, let's see, 2, 3, and 4. We have 6 rounds of casino giveaways to do.
We're not just doing
Thank you to
this for
Sunv
money.
Snake and Spesser and Epic Dragon for all those gifted
We're doing
subs.
it for a shitload of money.
Let's scroll back through chat, make sure I didn't miss anything. Sunv Snake is paying for the gift subs they got from Press Escape.
We're not
Holy
just
crap.
doing this for money. We're doing it for a shitload of money.
My understanding is Lem is returning to the game after a break solstice. I could be mistaken, but that's my understanding. Put that over here. Alright, we're good there. We've got 2.5 minutes till downtime. We've got 3.5 minutes for level 5 hype train in progress. If level 5 completes before time runs out, we'll have a 3rd round of jackpot giveaways and 8 rounds of unethical casino giveaways to do. Check the shill math real quick. It would take, well, let's see, we're not at a 3rd yet. It would take 5 subs. Yeah, 5 subs, resubs, gift subs, or primes, or it would take 2,200-ish bits, give or take, in the next 3 minutes. But thank you again to Sunv, Spesser, Epic Dragon, Kajsika for making this hype train possible. Some extremely heavy lifting from Spesser, and the sub bomb from Sunv as well. Epic Dragon, though, very generous as well, and Kajsika making the hype train possible. Thank you all again very much. We're halfway through the timer for that level 5. Spesser, Nerd of the Day on the gifted sub
We're not
side.
just doing this for
Kajsika
money.
getting in on the level 5 gifted sub action.
We're doing it for a
Kajsika.
shitload of money.
Thank you very much. Simtex, Brockvogel, haven't seen that name in a moment. Johan, Noki, and Victorious, all gifted subs courtesy of Kajsika to finish the level 5 hype train, putting Kajsika back ahead of Sunv on total gifted subs. Kajsika, thank you again very, very much. That's extremely kind of you, and very, very much appreciated. Points are rolling in. Level 5 hype train is complete. Spesser, Sunv, Kajsika, all doing some heavy lifting here. Spesser still Nerd of the Day with the 11 gifted subs and the $10 tip. Epic Dragon, Nerd of the Day with the cheer 100 bits. And Hype Train Conductor. Epic Dragon's Hype Train Conductor status has sustained with the 100-bit shear. We'll see if it survives the next 4 minutes. Level 6 hype train is at 8%. We've got about 30 seconds till downtime. We'll check the shill math here. A level 6 hype train needs 8 subs. Resubs, gift subs, and primes. I really need 7 subs and 200 bits. So I bet we need 7 subs and 100 bits. Or a sheer 3600. That's what I bet the real number is. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to get there, though. That's quite the shill wall to achieve this early in the morning. But thank you all again for a very unethical start to the day. Very much appreciated. Alright, downtime is starting up here. Let's go ahead and cycle the account, get the launcher cycled as well. In about 1 or 2 minutes, we'll bring the launcher back up. We'll log back in, see if we can get back to that relic site. That was one jump over. And used it immediately.
We're not just doing this for money.
Sun V with a 6th gifted sub.
We're
Their
doing it
9th
for a
total in the
shitload
channel.
of money.
This one going to Sofa Lord. Sun V, thank you very much, pushing us to 22% of the level 6 hype
We're
train.
not just doing this
Sun
for
V with
money.
another one. This one going to They Call Me Paw,
We're doing it for a shitload
taking
of
us
money.
to 35%. Sun V, thank you again very, very much. Sun V, another one going to Thelzar for their 11th gifted sub in the channel. Sun V, thank you again very much. Now at 8 total gifted subs. There's 3 more indeed, Sun V. Taking us almost halfway through level 6. It would take 4 subs, and I think a cheer 100 to beat level 6 hype train. 4 subs, resubs, gift subs, or primes, and a cheer 100. Probably not even a 100. 1600 bits. No, 4. Math is getting difficult to see. If it's just under half of 3700, 1850. So probably like 1900. So we need 3 subs and 400 bits, or 4 subs. In less than 2 minutes, almost 100 seconds, until the end of the hype train. Thank you again, Sun V, for all those gifted subs. Very much appreciated. Rhinestone can't log into Diablo 3. Oh, you think the launcher is down for Blizzard? Let's get the launcher back up for Eve. It's also
We're not just
behind the
doing
pod
this for
sneaking in the
money.
100 bits. Behind the pod.
We're doing
Thank
it
you
for
very
a
much, and
shitload
good
of
morning.
money.
Less than 80 seconds remain. We're now at 51%. The shills are waking up. Got in, get to play for about an hour than bedtime. That's the perfect way to do it, Rhinestone. Get some decompression time in. Some relaxation. Pod, thank you again for the support. Very much appreciated. Jay. Less than a minute to go. About 50 seconds. It would take 4 subs, resubs, gift subs, or primes. Or a cheer 1800? Yeah, 1800 bits. Or 4 subs in 30 seconds. If level 6 completes, we'll add another jackpot spin to the wheel. And we still have those 8 rounds of casino giveaways to do. The Hype Train conductors are Spester with 10 sub points, Epic Dragon with 100 bits points. We'll see if someone cheers 101 total to snipe it at the last moment from Epic Dragon. Rush, do you have a corporation? I do not, no. But Jay, if you know what you want to get back into in Eve, and you want a corporation for it, let us know. We'll probably have somebody we can recommend for you. Did Pod steal it in time? I don't think so. I think it was too late. You're nerd of the day now, though, behind the pod. You're definitely nerd of the day. Let's go here, behind the pod. Goes there.
We're not just doing
Yeah, it should be
this
Epic
for
Dragon with the gold
money.
choo-choo. There it is. And another 100 bits.
We're doing it
Epic
for a
Dragon says, I'll be
shitload of
nerd of the
money.
day. Behind the pod getting dethroned. Let's go Epic Dragon there. 78 in. Thank you, Epic Dragon. We'll get to log back into Eve someday. But first we have giveaways to do. So, behind the pod... Not behind the pod, sorry. Epic Dragon. Epic Dragon and Spester. I know the Spessor method, if it's going to stay the same. So Epic Dragon, how do you want to do your casino giveaways? If you know. Or do you need to watch Spessor's method first? Let's go to Eve Wheels. Let's go here. Let's go there. I'll show you guys the giveaway from Spessor here. So Spessor is going to spin, bank a jackpot, spin again. Oh, first one's a whelp. We've got 4 rounds from each of you. So you rigged it! Exactly, Spessor. Now it just whelps all the time. Oh my god, it really does whelp all the time. Do the same as Spessor, I like the odds he pulled. That's true. Spessor has a pretty good success rate with this method so far. There's a 200 million. Now he wants to spin one more time and walk. 200 million could be the jackpot. It is. See? Spessor's method works. 700 million there. We're going to round 4 for Spessor. To go to another whelp. Spessor still more than doubled up, going from a guaranteed, well, not more than, guaranteed 400 million turned into a 700 million. Let's go 4 rounds for Epic Dragon this time. I'm going to start off with a whelp. Round 2 for Epic Dragon is going to go 200 million. 200 million is going to turn into... Don't do it. Don't whelp it. Round 3 for Epic Dragon. Another whelp. Uh-oh. Epic Dragon, all the pressure's on you now. Round 4, Epic Dragon. It's time to get good. I see all those whelps in chat trying to improve the RNG. That's how it works. The more whelps in chat, the better the luck is. 200 million. Can we get good? It's a triple up. Thank goodness. Epic Dragon was not skunked. We now have a billion ISK going out in giveaways. Let's go here for the moments. Go over here. Put that away for the moments. No green dot from the server yet. What's today? Tuesday? It could be patch day for them. Let's go here. If any of you have not been to our Discord before, the link is in Twitch chat. No download needed. Cannot stress enough, no download needed. Click the link, open your web browser, sign in, go to our giveaway channel. We're going to do G starts. 5 minutes, 1 winner, 300 mil ISK. Giveaway is good. Giveaway is now open. All you have to do is click the big button 1 time. That's it. Click the button once. 300 million ISK going out thanks to Epic Dragon. Let's do G starts. 5 minutes, 1 winner, 700 million ISK. This giveaway thanks to Spessor. We now have a billion ISK going out. Get into both giveaways, and we're not done yet. We still have more giveaways to do. Now, while you're in the giveaway, come to our chat channel and say hi. Just like Spalling did. If you don't normally post on Discord, that's fine. We just need you to post once a week for our Discord partnership. We need 50 people, 50 different nerds per week, posting on the server. So post an X, post a wave, post a hi, whatever. Spalling and Kashsika, thank you for posting. You can do so while you're getting into these giveaways here. Let's go over this direction. Let's move this back over here. No green dot yet on the launcher. That means we can get the other giveaways done. Let's go to Eve Wheels, jackpot time. We should have at least 1 Plex from 3C, I would imagine. The jackpot pool right now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26 million in it. Now there's 2 ways to add to the jackpot pool. 1, read the jackpot message in Twitch chat. 2nd, down below chat there's a red button that says Get Good. You can spend your channel points on adding ISK to the jackpot wheel. So we completed level 5 of the hype train. We've got the Plex going out. 1x Plex. Second prize is going to be a scope skin from CCP. 3, 4, 5. So we got 1 more spin to go. Spessor's going to add 1 million ISK to the jackpot pool. We'll see if we find it. A winner's choice skin giveaway. So we have 3 more giveaways to queue up. Let's bring this back over here. Let's do G starts. 5 minutes, 1 winner, 1 Plex. Good luck, everybody. Single Plex from 3C. Not 3C. My brain's going to mush. G starts. I think it is 3C. Duration 5 minutes. 1 winner. This one's going to be for a scope skin from CCP. That giveaway is open. And then finally, G starts. 5 minutes, 1 winner. Winner's choice list skin giveaway there. All giveaways are confirmed, up and running. Again, while you're getting these giveaways, go to our general chat and say hi. Thank you, Red Wing, Behind the Pod, Snoop Dogg, Jinx, Watching from Work, Sunv, and Jagu. Thank you all for posting. Let's go back over here. Bring that back over this way. Bring that back over there. Kill that wheel. Green dot is up. Let's log in and get good. Let's also do some math on the Shilners. Here we've got Spessor adding 1 million ISK to the jackpot pool. Thank you very much. There's also the community goal for a large skill injector giveaway. I see points going in, breaking 75% from Snoop in background. Thank you both very much. John, good morning and happy Tuesday. Thank you very much. Oh, well, better than nothing, says Epic Dragon. Hey, 1 billion ISK going out is nothing bad at all. Let's go here. Eve player getting points in for the LSI giveaway. Thank you very much. We've got so many things we need to update. Let's end that goal. Push this button for Twitch. Get them happy. Local empty with a new SIG. Probes are out. Brand new SIG here. While the probes scan, we're going to update all the shill listings. Okay, let's take a look here. We've got Epic Dragon with 400 points going over here. Epic Dragon is an Amarian supporter. So more points for the Amarian paywall. Turn this into a 62. Get our first hit there. Go to 1 AU. Bring that over. Scan this one. We have Behind the Pod, the 106 bits points. That's going to go... Behind the Pod supported the Minmatar before. So 830 goes there. 106 coming out of the Amarian paywall. Get that over there. Probes. Move this way. +1 Nerd and Local. That nerd's a scanner too. They're in a Heron. We gotta be quick. The SIG is new at least. We'll take care of the gifted subs here in a moment. There's the combat. Let's put that over there. Dead SIG. Let's go into GA. There was a relic there before downtime.
Warp drive active.
Nothing on D-scan. Nursery left local. There's the Heron. We could be racing to this next site here. I don't know if the Heron has it pre-scanned or not. Let's get this fixed. Put that over there. Two nerds in local. WJ is a good site for level 1. We're gonna punch in at range, see what the Heron does.
Warp drive active.
Kill these two, and then the outbound is gonna be UL. Let's go this way. Pod. There's the Heron running the site. That dirty son of a bitch. Already warped off. We'll check the ruin, because why would we not, right? Well, they've got a bookmark over here. Sneaky. Let's go to UL.
Warp drive.
Kill the prop. Shoot it with what, son? What do you think we have on here? This is a magnate. Alright. More shill points. We've got Spessor 2200 coming into play. Make that into a 2. Make that into an 80. 3 and an 8. For the Amarians, we've got Sun v Snake with 1600 points. Which Empire was Sun v Snake supporting before? Also the Amarians. Uh-oh, the Amarians taking off now. No SIGs here. We need to get into ULOX, I guess. Take a peek over here real quick. Alright, 1600. Yeah, that's 71. The Amarians getting reinforcements today. Bump that to a 9. Kajsika with 1200 points. Now Kajsika is also an Amarian. Supporter, 3700 points there. 1200 more points here. This was an unethical Amarian hype train. Holy crap. 201. 1 there. We got Epic Dragon already. We caught up on all that shill. We've got a Heron here on the gates. These SIGs are what? Nothing new. All trash SIGs here. Let's crash the gate this way. Ship name, Pod for President 2023. Grab the copy on this for behind the pod. We'll name the ship on the next warp. Let's get into ERV. We're in set name.
Active.
Name has been set. Thank you, Pod. Nice going, Team Amar, says Epic Track. I had no idea. Almost all Amarian hype train there. Jay, the EVE community is a breath of free air after playing League for a decade. Man, I can only imagine. A pacifier was hanging out here. Let's go to 7M.
Warp drive.
Amar for win, says Kashika. Pod. See, Pod says, Rush, how can you tell a good versus a bad SIG? So, Tripwire is one way. That's one tool that I use to keep up with the SIGs. And then beyond that, if you throw your probes out at 4 AU, pinpoint formation, and the sphere is smaller than your probe sphere, then that site is bad, meaning it can't be hacked. It won't be relic and it won't be data. Or it won't be basic data. It won't be any kind of relic. These SIGs are all new. There's a nerd in local. It's a trap. Let's get out of here. Let's go TR. TR is going to take us into DGFSW. Alright. Let's go this way. There's one thing we still haven't caught up on. Alright. 1926 is 52. 53, 54, 55. 55 here. Makes 65 total. 105. There we go. 20% of the goal already completed today. Thank you all again very much. If we reach 40% today, we'll be on pace for the whole week. Ah, Raphael and Astero. Disgusting. Put that over here. Let's get ourselves into DG. Keep on jumping.
Warp drive. Active.
Yeah, no problem behind the pod. Yeah, Tripwire is a big help, and then knowing about the small spheres is also very useful. Tree Smoker getting points in for the LSI giveaway. Thank you, Tree. Tree Smoker now getting 20% more channel points after being gifted a sub earlier. Epic Dragon, you need to get that loot back to high sec. That's true. That's true, we do. Holy crap, look at this place. DG. Full of SIGs. Let's get into FSW. D-scan is clear enough.
Warp drive.
Nothing there to worry about. Somebody already has probes out here. All the giveaways have run. Let's scratch these out for now. We'll go find those giveaway winners and start sending out messages. FSW, make the jump. Jinx, I'll send you a DM later. Dean 2, I'll send you a DM later. We got a Moonrunner winning a Plex. 1 Plex. Winner in-game name. They've won before, they know what to do. That's flame points, I believe, for pilots. No SIGs here. Let's go to FX this way.
Warp drive.
We've got Rotopus for the 700 million ISK. Might be a first-time winner. They are. Now, you know when they're a first-time winner, it's just my ult, right? Rotopus, congrats. Manix winning the 300 million. They've won before, so they know what to do. Alright, winners are sorted. Epic Dragon, that's a good question. We'll see what Rush Mom answers. 3 SIGs in this local. Tripwire says KY is the only unknown SIG. Go here, probes out.
Warp drive active.
SIG is too small. So behind the pod, here's a good example. My probe sphere at 4 AU, pinpoint formation, is bigger than this sphere. So we pull the probes back in, we ignore the SIG, we move on with life. Let's get into MH. Punch over this way. Let's knock that out.
Active.
Are you just rolling up to any of the red dots you find on the probes? Rolling up to any of the red dots you find on the probes. I don't know what you mean by rolling up, Jay. I'm sorry. Hey, Dean 2. Dean 2 rocking the VIP badge. OP Lurker. It's a lot of SIGs. We got a Heron and local here. Tripwire is updated. Double check, we're going to go into 2-Tech AY. Let's go this direction.
Warp drive active.
Have you not, Epic? This month, the skin was, I think, the Vexer. We'll find out next week what the April skin's going to be. I think we get to pick next month between taking skins or getting this other new prize they want to try out, handing out as a reward prize. I haven't seen all the details finalized yet. This SIG is definitely old. Let's go to AYK1.
Warp drive active.
See, Epic Dragon, can I get a skin on your birthday if you're lucky on your birthday? And if we're unethical. If we're unethical and you're lucky on your birthday, I don't see why not. 3C wants a Patreon shoutout. There we go. If anyone doesn't know about Patreon yet, there's the link. The most effective or efficient way to support the channel. Every new dollar on Patreon, we fire off a 100 millionist giveaway. If you decide to go VIP on Patreon, we do a 1 billionist giveaway. Available to everyone.
Warp drive.
Patreon allows us to keep 95% of the money of the support through that platform, unlike Twitch where we get to keep less than half of it. So while never expected, always appreciated, you can help us towards our goal of becoming less dependent on Twitch revenue. In fact, we are $6 away on Patreon from hitting the 25% mark. So thank you all very much for supporting on there. If you go VIP, you also get the badge that Kajsika has in chat. We only have 18 left. Once they're gone, they're gone. And even if you don't care about the badge, you get the extra value of knowing
Warp drive.
you prevented someone else in the future from getting one. There's our Patreon shoutout from 3C. We got a YouTube shoutout request from Kajsika. If anybody has not been to the YouTube channel today, click the link. If you're new, hit the subscribe button for the latest tips, tricks, and news for EVE Online. And if you haven't been there at all today, go there and hit the like button on the newest video that was posted this morning. And leave a comment for which empire you're supporting. After this unethical hype train, we should see several Amarian posts on that one. We have a HiSec buyback shoutout request from Kajsika. If you don't have this bookmarked, bookmark the HiSec buyback website. If you have questions, just ask, but there's a guide on that website for how to use it. Super short, super easy. If you're a new player, there's no faster, lazier, easier way of getting Liquid Disk in EVE Online.
Active.
This SIG is old is now new, so let's pull this back into probes here. If you're a returning player or an old player, you've got space trash everywhere in HiSec. Let HiSec buyback do all the work. Turn in fast Liquid Disk, usually within the hour. Probes are in. We need to get into FY first. No, I need to go MVC BK4. Let's go over this way.
Warp drive active.
Creepy. We also have a Wormhole PD shoutout from Kajsika and keeping us busy. Wormhole PD, if you don't already know Vinegar Duche, Chief of the Wormhole Police, do yourself a favor. Click all the links. Follow Vinny on YouTube. Also follow Vinny on Twitch. He's usually live about 3 hours from now. He won't be today. He's got some real life adulting to do today. But typically he's on at this time. Or at that time, I should say. One new SIG is HP. So go here, probes out.
Warp drive active.
Take out MQ. Also, Vinny and the Wormhole PD run a public fleet on their Discord every Sunday. Currently at 1700 UTC. Sunday, 1700 UTC. They provide ships, they provide skins. All you have to do is show up. They've got alpha-friendly fits if you want to roll an alt for it. But they'll help you hunt down and blap wormhole criminals during that 2-hour public fleet. Very nurturing environment, so if you've never PvP'd before, it's a good place to get your feet wet. Epic Dragon has requested a Vinegard drive-by of Shillville. I should probably rename that to Patrol. Let's get into BK4, and I'll grab the
Warp drive
Shillville app.
active.
Put that over there. There's the webcam. There's Shillville. Oh, Vinny's already on the streets. There we go. Let's go to Lego. This is Vinegar Duche, Chief of the Shillville PD. Now, we don't have a specific report from Epic Dragon, so Vinny's just going to go on patrol, take a look around the streets here. Now, we haven't seen that whiny Jeep driver in chat yet today, so let's give him a proper greeting. Got him. Perfect pit maneuver by Vinny. No one was harmed. Let's go park Vinny over by the police station again. We'll put all this away before those people show up. There we go. Shillville now activated thanks to Epic Dragon. One SIG and local, a bunch of nerds. Let's crash the gates. Oh no! Elder Wolf is lurking. Now we're going to have to listen to that whiny Jeep driver all day. You did that on purpose! It's Vinny's IRL pacifier, that's right, Digi. It was sponsored by Uncle Online, by the way. Uncle Online provided the shill for us to, on that exact day, go and buy the police car for Vinny, for Shillville. LF goes into FY. Let's go this direction.
Active.
Has anyone memorized the number plates? On what? Oh, I got you now. I got you. I'm catching up now, Lem. Now I get it. Well done. Let's see. 3C, I'm willing to double VIP badges. Send me your VIP badge and I'll send it back to you doubled. Gonna shill a presidential podium at some point. Nobody in local. Let's get into FY AP9.
Warp
Did you
drive
find a number on a wolf? I have not, Epic Dragon. Epic Dragon, can you send me another DM? Like, you're in my DMs already, but I need you to float back up to the top. That way I can get sorted on that. I've got more free time now than I thought I was going to have, so I can devote it to researching on that one. Cowboy Morgan, you said hello earlier, Cowboy Morgan. I'm sorry, it was during all the hyping up and the shilling and all that. I didn't get back to it. But Cowboy Morgan, welcome back. You joined Usher Khan. Very good, Cowboy. Very, very good. If you need help with anything, Cowboy, let me know. I'll help sort you out. Let's go to AP9. I'll be on my UK character
drive active.
probably very soon. I think we only have like 2 more pockets to check on this character. Chaos, good morning and happy Tuesday. So we have a new shill this week. If we reach the shill goal by the end of the week, next Thursday and or Friday, I'm going to bring Little Man with work to me. It's my 2-year-old son, Durin. His school's closed those days, so thought I'd bring him up here with me and you guys could hear him chit-chat about Little Man things. I've been getting the office in here sorted out so there's a safe area for him to play in. When he gets bored with us, he'll go, play with toys and watch some Disney, stuff like that. Let's go here. We got the site bookmarked. Level 2 Temple. Let's punch in real quick.
Drive active.
We're already 21% of the way through the goal. Ball, exactly. Should've got a ping. I got a lot of pings waiting for me. I got giveaway winners too, but I'll double check for you. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, we've been talking about other things recently, so it got buried in my DMs. Now you're floated back up. Someone already cherry picked this. Disgusting. Let's go to FY. Somebody beat us back to this site. Yeah, I gotta put Shillville away that day. Or both those days, if he's here both days. I put all the Legos in unreachable places. Alright, FY goes into 3D. Yep, we've got 2 more pockets to check. Justicar Rush, you teaching the girl to play Eve yet and generate that free ISK with child labor? No. There's no teaching that girl anything. Maybe when my son's older. Rush, I want to stream Faction Warfare. How can I make it OPSEC friendly? You don't need to, Morgan. Yeah, you don't need to make it OPSEC friendly at all. As long as you're not on comms with the other people, in like streaming the comms. You can do your own thing, you can do small gang. I'd probably advise against, you know, streaming with the main fleet, but if done correctly, that could be a good recruiting tool as well. We got 1 unknown SIG. What's special about this SIG? Nothing. Must have been a lot of nerds here before. So typically, Morgan, when streaming and you're trying to do things quote-unquote OPSEC and you're blurring the screen and doing all that kind of stuff, more often than not, it just provides more incentive for people to try and stream snipe things and cause disruptions. Now with Faction Warfare, your concern is less about yourself and more about the other people, which, you know, that's the correct mentality to have for it. So just whoever's FCing the fleet that you're wanting to join or stream or share content for, you know, just communicate with them and sort things out in advance, and you'll be good to go. Behind the Pod just became a VIP. Holy crap. Behind the Pod, thank you very, very much. We'll get you sorted out here in just a moment. Let's go to Community. Let's go to Role Manager. Let's go here. Add New. Behind the Pod is there. New VIP. Only 17 left. Behind the Pod, thank you very much. Put these in Tripwire real quick. We'll get a couple of other things. We've got a 1 billion ISK giveaway coming up, courtesy of Behind the Pod. Let's go to 0B first. Probes in. Do I claim the giveaway prize on Discord, Eurodopus? I'll send you a DM later, Rodopia. I'll send you a DM later. Wait, no, I already sent you a DM. Did you respond with a character name? Let me see. So, Rodopia, I've already sent you a message on Discord. You need to respond to it with a character name. That's all you need to do. There's Behind the Pod with the VIP badge. A new VIP snowflake. This SIG is unknown. Let's go here first, and we'll get the giveaway started up. Probes over. Scan this side first. Let's do G starts. 5 minutes, 1 winner, 1 Bill ISK giveaway now up for grabs. Let's put this on the screen for you guys. All you have to do, click this button 1 time to enter. Click the button once to enter. 1 billion ISK up for grabs, thanks to Behind the Pod, our newest VIP supporter. Behind the Pod. I'm going to tag you Behind the Pod so I can get you the Patreon tag as well. There's Patreon. Boom. You can delete this one. You now have the special orange name over here as well. Look at you float to the top too with that alphabetic advantage. Well done. Put this back over here. Now if you're getting into the 1 billion ISK giveaway, also come to our general chat and say hi. PD Beard and Netric, thank you for both posting. We need 50 people per week, not per day, just once a week. Come in and say hello. Helps us with our Discord partnership. Back to the giveaways there. Go that direction. Come back over here. Change this to a 503. And we're now over 25% on Patreon. Behind the Pod, thank you again very, very much. Let's scroll back up and chat some more. Newplex incoming for the wheel, I guess. 3C. Thank you very much. Rush messaged you my Discord account grinder. Do what? That sounds like a different thing entirely. I'm just buying his support so I have one less person to worry about assassinating me, to be honest. Holy shit. Let's see. It's rigged. You have to click it twice to enter. Don't. Justicar remembers the old metas. Rush using old man font sizes confirmed? Absolutely. We have like people like Genie and Elderwolf in chat. They wouldn't be able to see anything. Ganja getting points in for the 9th time for the LSI giveaway. Thank you very much. Wheelplex updated. Thank you, 3C. That's right, Cowboy Morgan. Patreon. Every new dollar on Patreon, we fire off a 100 millionist giveaway. And if someone goes VIP on Patreon, here's the VIP command. We make it a billionist giveaway. Now we only have 17 VIP spots left. Once they're gone forever. So even if you don't care about the VIP badge, you get the extra pleasure of knowing you stopped someone else from getting one later on. Hey, Skygan. Thank you for getting points in. Yep, I saw it, Dragon. I saw your DM. Rotopus responded. Well done. This is a dirty wormhole we don't care about. Vinny's probably had his dirty hands in this dirty wormhole already. Let's get into iTech. Burn this way.
Warp drive active.
Rush, can I go to eat and you will hold my price, or do I have to be here? You do not have to be present to win, no. On Thursday, Morgan, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Ivan, hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday, Ivan. Confirmed Tuesday. Now, Morgan, as a heads up alerts, alright? If you support on Thursday, Morgan, alright, they're going to charge you the $10, right? And then, like, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, somewhere in there, they'll charge you another $10 because it'll be a new month in April. So if you need to, Morgan, wait until after the new month starts. That way you don't, get unexpectedly double-dipped. Now, if you'd like to be double-dipped, I certainly won't complain. But I don't want you unexpectedly getting double-dipped. Cyborg for the 16th time. Getting points in for the LSI giveaway. Thank you, Cyborg. I'll do that. I want a VIP badge, Morgan. Nothing wrong with wanting to be special and cute and chat.
Warp drive.
And flexing on the other nerds. Here's Human with the social reminder. Now, guys, whichever one you're age appropriate for, join our Discord, follow on Twitter and say hi. At Rushlock. And if you're old enough, go to our Facebook page and say hello and follow on there as well. Thank you, Human. I feel like having to use real measurement units in Eve. Oh, it's just Hobbit math, Box. It's fine. Been doing Hobbit math for years. Instead of cheeseburgers per square inch, are you guys ready to surprise Box? Hey, everyone in Twitch chat that knows how, get your cheeseburgers out. Show Box the cheeseburgers. Rush, send some S to Uhtred for Jackpot Wheel. Thank you, Cash Sika. I'll get that added and updated as soon as I can. Thank you very, very much. Do we have any SIGs here? We have 2. Data and Wormhole. Disgusting. Let's go this way.
Warp drive active.
Here come the cheeseburgers. Did Box probably never would have guessed we'd had a cheeseburger emote. Rashad was in chat earlier this morning. How many for as long as your shit? Thank you all for the cheeseburgers. Showing Box that we're always prepared for his bullshit. Cracking the next water here. How did you know what the SIGs are without scanning them? So Lem, earlier in the morning we scanned them. And I use a tool called Tripwire. So Tripwire at MR Lem. There you go. That should help you out. It saves a lot of time. It saves a lot of time. Makes us much faster.
Warp drive.
How many crumpets wide is your desk? SunV getting points in for the LSI giveaway. Thank you, SunV. The LSI giveaway at 76% now. If anybody in chat hasn't done so or doesn't know about it, below chat is a red button that says Get Good. Click it. That will open up your channel point menu, and from there we have a community goal for a large skill injector giveaway. Get your points in. When it reaches 100%, we'll fire that giveaway off. Nobody in local. IGA is a known combat site, so we can ignore that one. Let's get into IS Tech. We've got one more pocket to check.
Warp drive active.
How do you travel safe? And Null, you don't. Nowhere in EVE is safe. Now, how do I travel around here and not die, constantly? I'm past the typical gate camp. I pay a lot of attention to my local. I, spend a lot of time in this space, so I usually know what people are doing. And you accomplish that just by going out there and losing a few ships and getting more information each time you die. He pays every ganker beforehand. They're all paid actors, says Box. That's true. Everything here is rigged. It's all in fact, the stream is pre-recorded. I streamed, I did this run, 2014, and now I'm just narrating it. Absolutely. I have scripts to remind myself when I'm about to hack a can, and I go, oh, this is going to be a good one here. 100 million, oh my god, that's amazing. And then we just, go crazy about it. IS Tech, where the fuck are we going? Oh, yeah, we can go BRS 25. Let's go this way.
Warp drive active.
It's Rush G. Yeah, I was doing it decades before GPT. What are you saying, Rush? Null is completely safe. We have stations everywhere. It's experience. The more you play, the more you learn. Yep, exactly. You become more aware of the space around you and what the nerds are doing. For example, the guy in local, I have no idea what he's doing. Me warping to 0 on this gate was terrifying. But, what's the worst case scenario? My ship dies? It's okay. Don't let a sarcastic tone fool you. It is, in fact, pre-recorded. Learning is a myth, says Box. Elderwolf would confirm. Elderwolf is like Wooly. They're not much for learning. Let's see. Metaliminal Storm is here. That sucks. Let's go over 3 S25.
Drive active.
Skygan been piloting since 09. Still have no clue. Yep. It's also true. You don't learn from dying. Don't listen to them, says Box. Yeah, if you're not learning from your dying, you're dying wrong. Or you're learning wrong. Or both. That's possible. Oh yeah, that adds to the shill goal. Our new Patreon supporter behind the pod. Turn that into a 1. Put that over there. Now we're at 23% of the goal completed. Let's see what this is. Okay. No SIGs. We're in crash gates. Prop mod on. We haven't made, I don't think, any loot yet today. In almost 2 hours. But we blitzed through the route pretty quick. Comparatively. Mannix wins the 1 billion? That's got to be rigged, guys. Mannix won. See, notes. Add 1 bill. Mannix won the 300 million and the 1 billion this giveaway, guys. 1.3 billion in giveaways to one person in 1 day. That's some good RNG.
Warp drive active.
Only 36 people entered the giveaway for a billion ISK, by the way. Where's that 300 million ISK giveaway? I want to see how many people were in that one. 35 people. So with a 3% chance to win, Mannix won twice. What level of security are you in? Nullsec, Jay. Nullsec. Yeah, Spencer, my mom had snow a week or 2 ago, and I just had to have the grass cut down here because spring has arrived down here in the south. It rained a lot last night. It's supposed to rain more today. Yeah, plenty of places still have snow falling. Plenty of cold temperatures. IS is going to go into DP Tech. Let's go here.
Warp drive active.
Is Rush's alt? That's why he won? Yep, absolutely. I don't see a Mannix in Twitch chat, do I? Hey, Wet Elbow. Null is safer than HiSec. It can be. Once you're past the gate camps. Absolutely. D-scan's still clear. Very good. Go there. Clear these out. Ganja, Jupiter, J3C, and Tree all posting on Discord. Thank you very much. This signature is an old data site, so we can ignore that one. Let's go into 5i here, then QR.
Warp drive active.
There's a post by CCP for 50% off Omega and multi-character training. Let's see if it's legitimate or not. Grab the following bundles. 1 month of Omega and 2 months of MCT. I'll post you guys the link. You guys can look at it and tell me if it's legit. I'll go to it when I can. Sometimes those MCT bundles are shit. Alright, nobody in local. Let's get into QR. Tim said the other day, Sun V, that he went through Masaba. But I don't know like how far Masaba is from HiSec. I know it's not very far, but I haven't tried that route for loot extraction yet. Because any HiSec will do. For a HiSec buyback contract. Like, local estimates don't matter. 6 jumps to get back to Omar. Well, I don't want to haul anywhere. I'm not going 6 jumps to haul back to Omar. So I just want Plex. I've gotten 2 months of Omega stacked already, so I'll only be buying Plex. I gotcha. Okay, gotcha, John. What is the sale? Like, that's the part I'm guessing on what's legit. Like, these are both data sites? Yuck. Let's go into FCU Tech. Let's go this way. So it's half off Omega, and they're throwing in the MCT, John, or what? Let me bring it back up on my side. Warp to the Eve store. 6 months Omega, plus 12 months of MCT. For $115, it's usually $130. Okay. I see what they're doing. So half off a month of Omega and 2 months of MCT would normally be $50. They're selling it for $25. Oh, God. So they're inflating the quote-unquote value with the MCT and then cutting it in half. So you're basically paying 20% more for a month of sub, 25% more for your month of sub to get 2 months of MCT. It's not worthless, it's not terrible. Let's go into UTech.
Warp drive active.
So if you're in the market for MCT, it's a good value. But if you're not already buying MCT, then not so much. Why would you want MCT if you have an account that you need training on 2 characters at once for? Typically, you would just have another account, but there are some circumstances where having the 2 together is good. Let's crash this gate. This guy is back in local with a Heron. Really? That knows the guy ever doing scanning. Throw in a couple of Hillmark coin. We have a deal. Exactly, Crimpy. Having a new account is just superior? Sometimes. Not always, but most of the time. Let's get into QR here.
Warp drive active.
Leave online over there. Anything new there? Patch notes. Hey, patch notes. Alright, we're going to read the patch notes after we park this character. Let's get into DB Tech. Put that over there.
Warp drive active.
That part is fine. Oh yeah, I need to check this. Oi. Yeah, if you have one account with 3 characters training for 3 different activities, it can be pretty convenient having one sub to cover all 3. Junk, junk, junk. Alright, put that all over there. Let's put this back over there. Ivan posting on Discord. Thank you, Ivan. Ivan and Rhinestone posted their workouts on Discord. Thank you both. DB Tech goes into OX. Let's go this way. If you guys need any motivation, come to our Discord. We have, under Wordy Nerds, a workout channel. Every day we post our physical activity. Here's Rhinestone's workout for leg day. Ivan posted their workout. A 2-kilometer row. 5-kilometer bike. Sled pushing. Very good, Ivan. That's awesome. You never know when your guys' posts are going to be motivating other people. So if you guys are active at all, even just going for a walk, even if you go for a walk, share it with us. Because you never know when what you're doing is going to motivate someone else to become physically active. Jeannie's already typing. Jeannie, getting old is not physical activity, Jeannie. Doesn't count. Let's go to UL. This OX, yeah, definitely going to need to go this way. Put all 4 of these in tripwire.
Warp drive active.
You walked a mile yesterday, Jeannie? That's awesome. By choice, Jeannie? You didn't, like, break down or anything on the side of the road, did you? Yeah, exactly. If it's something you're trying to multi-box, it doesn't do any good for MCT. It's only if you have, like, 3 different separate activities. Yeah, the starter packs are insane, Epic Dragon. When they go on sale. Like, they're already a good value at base price, and they go on sale, and it's even more insane. Spencer, I had once 3 accounts for Abyss, and I realized risk too high for a little reward it gives. So I ended up with 1 account with 3 characters, yeah. Let's go GA. He just rushed off, GD. Hey, Manfred. Manfred, does it count if I post 10-mile walk in work every day? Fuck yeah, Manfred. Go for it. Have you made 500 mil today? No, Ganja. This is from yesterday and Friday. Friday was like 70 mil. Yesterday was like 500 mil. Today has been big old nothing. Big old 0 today. Been taking a walk on purpose every day on my lunch break. If my scale is to be believed, I've lost like 2 or 3 pounds in the last 2 weeks maybe. That's awesome, Jeannie. Very good. This is as old as good as ZQ.
Warp drive.
I keep wanting to go check 9UI, but that other character has that UTEC H system. Heavily occupied. Batch presidential work for me. Catch you later, voters. Behind the pod. Thank you for hanging out with us. Our newest VIP and Patreon supporter. Behind the pod. Put that over there. Crimpy, it's a shill strategy. Remind them of their own mortality and they'll spend money to feel alive. Yeah, that's what Elderwolf does, right? I want to go look at 9UI. Let's do this, though.
Warp drive.
Not sure if I told you, Rush, but I'm down 90 pounds now. That is amazing, John. Did you hear your name only in your own mind, Elderwolf? You just want everyone talking about you all the time, that's all. It explains the Jeep, that's for sure. Exactly, Genie. Alright, let's park here. Let's see what Andrew posted. What the fuck is this? Blah, 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 blah. I'm guessing it's a GPT thing? I don't know. I'll have to read it later. Alright. Ship is stopped. Let's do a safe log off. Let's get a timer for the